Hi guys, welcome to another video. Um, I just have to say really quick that the support and love you guys have shown me on the last video, the Angerforge farm, has been so incredibly insane. You know who it is, it's John, it's Big C. I'm here again with another video. You guys have shown me all that love, and I had at least 100 people of you come into my Twitch stream and tell me how much you liked and enjoyed the Angerforge solo. So I feel like the only right way for me to give back to you guys is, of course, to get this video that has been so requested out as soon as possible. This video is the Maul East duo mage Jumpruns. Why is it good? How can you make it as effective as possible? How much gold can you expect? And what do you have to think about to not fail? 4 big things that we're gonna go through today. Quick walkthrough on specs before we get going. You want to run with as much spell power as possible. Right now I am sitting on 363 spell power. The type of spell power that you want the most of is, of course, fire spell power. You want as much fire spell power as possible. The optimal way of doing this farm, if you want to do it in 12-minute runs, is to do it when both players are playing deep fire. This right here is the spec we're playing right now. It's a 3-minute PvP mage spec. You can just pause the video there if you want to see it. And it's about bursting in PvP. It's not the optimal spec for this. But even though it maybe won't be a 12-minute run, I want to get the video out to you guys. I want to show you how it's done, so you yourself can go and make some insane amounts of gold. Quick walkthrough why this is so good. It's a high variance farm. What I mean by that is that sometimes you will get 25 gold an hour, and sometimes you will get 200 gold an hour. For example, me and Klang has just finished 2 runs. In 2 runs, we got of course a bunch of blues, and a bunch of herbs, Dreamfoil and Grom's Blood. We also got 1 essence of water, which is worth 16 gold on the auction house. Actually, it might be even close to 18. It was a long time since I did a scam. And we also got 2 arcane crystals, which are 45 gold on the auction house right now on our server. It's absolutely bonkers. That means in 2 runs, which will take you guys 24 minutes, we have made over 100 gold. We've made around 110 gold. Yes, it's high variance, but if you're lucky and can keep this up, it can go up towards 200 easily gold an hour. It's absolutely bonkers. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't. But the thing is that the stable thing in this farm is that you get the thorium. And since phase 2 was released, thorium has skyrocketed in price. We'll talk more about that later. Enough talking, let's get into it. I've started a timer. The first thing you want to do is, of course, run over here and blink. If you run as far as I did there, you won't pull this pack. We always pull this pack here just to make safe. You can double check a lot of stuff. Make sure you're not running into the pack. You can get some living essences. They take around 10 seconds to kill for the both of us. It goes very quick. Next move here is to get ourselves over there. A lot of times Kilang takes the route over there and just double checks so there's no book. Depending on the herb spawns, I will move away for a little bit to pick some herbs if they are convenient and close. Otherwise we don't do it, but you know, 10 extra seconds to pick some flowers or some nice stuff is always gonna be worth it. As you can see here, Klang is charging damage. I am doing a frostbolt to kite it. We're just helping each other out as much as possible. Klang is the one designated to doing the first Nova. Right now we're not on comms. If you are on comms when you're doing this, it will make it a lot easier. But we have done it a lot of times together, and it's about knowing your partner, of course. Trying to coordinate who does the first Nova, who does the damage, who does the slow. It's very It's small things, but if you're able to maximize it, like if you really want to min-max the max gold power, it's stuff to look into. What you have to look out for there is stealth mobs. There's one, the one we killed, that can path there, and there's one that can spawn at the pillar. If you're lucky, none of them spawn. If you're unlucky, both of them spawn. You can see me and Klein moving over here to pull this plant. We like killing this plant. It goes really fast to kill, and we actually both failed the Nova there. It goes really quick to kill, and it's a fail-safe mechanic that will make you 100% kill the first boss with always 0 deaths. Very nice. Guys, I feel like that Borat character, you know. Very nice, yes. Kazakhstani or... You love it. I love Borat. Alright, time for the first boss. Important things to actually think about when you're doing this boss is that you pull him from over here. We're actually not gonna pop arcane power on this boss, since this boss is the easiest one. The equivalent, if you were doing it in the deep fire spec, which is the best spec, is that you would not pop combustion on this boss. Why? Because it goes so fast to kill, and it's more important on the second boss. You're using full damage gear here. Full damage. No different trinkets, no different setups. When he gets close to me, I lost the massive geyser. I just move up and down. Easy as that. I think most of you guys know about it, but it's all about not greeding it. At 10% or 50%, 10k health, he spawns these little ads you saw. They die in 2 arcane explosions, so they die super quickly. Nothing to worry about. The only thing that can actually mess up the pull on that boss is the thing called Massive Geyser. It's a spell he casts that will knock you either forward or backwards. Only way you're actually able to wipe on it is if he knocks you into that pack. So just make sure you're not standing close to it. You should never be close to it, but if you're for some reason there, blink away or just be safe. It's always better to be safe than sorry with this farm. And of course, a very important thing when you're doing this farm is that one of you have mining. One of you needs to have mining to make it optimal. Both me and Klang are pretty tired right now. It's been a long evening. I slept for 4 hours, then we streamed for 12 hours. It was a crazy night. We raided. I actually managed to get the server first cold snap one from Asurgos. Our guild has been able to secure all the world bosses, which I'm super proud of, and I'm really hype about it. Now it's time for this boss. There's a different stuff you can use for this boss. You can use trinket. I'm using Shadow Reflector. The best thing is if both of you have Shadow Reflector, that will be the optimal thing. Unfortunately, Kelang does not have it, so he's using the Barrow Peasant Collar from the Skullman's questline instead. We're just gonna get ready to pull. I'm ready as well, and we go. We pop Arcane Power, we cast Pyroblast, then Pom Pyro or Fireball. This is the spec we're running, you know, since we don't have, unfortunately, don't have the... Seems like I'm the one tanking him, so I'm just gonna blink away. He actually hit me super hard there. I might have to jump down here. I'm actually gonna jump down just to save us from a death. Super unlucky that he crit me that hard there. Kilan can also jump down here, or if he feels like he can kill it, he can stay up. This never happens when you're double fire, and this was a very unlucky pull. But that's what these guides are for, right? What do we do when it doesn't work? Everybody knows how it works. When you get the perfect crits, you're able to stack your ignites, which makes you do an insane amount of damage. Everybody knows how to do that. The question is, what do you do when he crits you the first auto? You get the dot on yourself, the one who's having aggro, which was me this time. What do you do then? To save it, you jump down, you bandage. Unfortunately, I only got 1 tick of bandage, but it's still fine. Here he comes. This means you do the same thing. as you did before with the other boss. Klang managed to tank. Klang unfortunately managed to tank the sacrifice there, which kinda sucks. So you just do the normal thing. He's up there, he's coming down now. You just lost him, you pull him up and down. Lost in intense pain, and you loot him. This guy can drop this bow. If you want to maximize the farm, you sell this bow. You bring a melee with you, you place him where I'm pinging here on the map, just left to that wall. Say, just stay there, go have a coffee, just like we talked about in the Anger Force guide. Go have a good time, relax, we take care of it for you. And we normally take 30 gold for the bow. So that's an extra 30 gold. Right now, of course, we don't have a buyer. It's 2:30 AM on a Wednesday, or Thursday actually. I don't even know the dates, the WoW Classic player life. And we start moving back. This is a very, very slow run. If we're deep fire, we can do this on 5 minutes. In less than 5 minutes, we can kill both bosses. What we do here, my designation is talking to the tree. I walk up and talk to the tree. Klang takes that pathing, and he checks for the book that can spawn over there, and while I talk to the tree. You gotta utilize that there's 2 of you and min-max that shit. This might be a close one on pulling either one of the packs. But since I am an absolute legend, I managed to do it without pulling them. I'm actually gonna wait here because it takes a little bit of a while for him to open the door. So I'm gonna wait for this path to path back so I can get the herb spawn that spawns right there. In this meantime, while you wait for pets and stuff, it's a perfect time to optimize drinking. And just as stated in the previous Maul East Lasher guide, never greed it. It's never worth to greed it. Better safe than sorry. You will save so much gold and time in the long run. You know, we're all little goblins, of course. We're all the little goblins. Time is money. So make it effective. Make it count. And go deep fire if you're doing this. God, guys, it's so much better. Last boss, you're of course using optimal damage trinkets. Let's talk more about the gold gains. Of course, you're looking for Essence of Water from the first boss. That's a huge ticket items. You're looking for Forer's Compendium of the Omega Slaying Dragon. That gives you Quel'Thor. Sells for around 600 gold, which is a huge ticket item. And you're looking for Arcane Crystals. That's worth 45 gold. And Blue Sapphires that are worth 41 gold. All of those can spawn from rich thorium, and then you just sell the thorium bars, and or you make nades of them if you're like me and Klang that are ranking right now. And that's kind of the deal. First flower pack here, no matter if it's melee or ranged, we always clear them. Better safe than sorry. We always pop cooldowns on the first pack, because we know it takes around 3 minutes ish to kill the packs. You gotta respect them. I did not respect them there. The damage they can put up is absolutely enormous. I managed to pull the big tree as well. This is the perfect run to demonstrate what to do when you screw up. What to do when you're not aware of this pathing tree down here. What to do when this flower one-shots you. It's literally an enhancement shaman with Sulfurous Hand of Ragnaros. And just whips you, man. I got Omega Wind Fury crit. This whole ramp here is a reset spot, as you can see. In case stuff goes bad, you jump up on this ramp. No matter if you're pulling these flowers, if you pull that tree, if you pull the last tree pack before the door up there, don't go to some of the pillars that we talked about earlier. Go to this ramp. It makes it as good as possible to clear it. And to reset, so you save time. It's all about optimizing the time. Alright, let's actually put up Dampen Magic here and not be the greedy little goblin that we are. I think we mentioned it a bit earlier, the thing with combustion is that it will eventually guarantee you crits. Guaranteed crits will make it so you can ignite stack, and ignite stacking is where the damage is. This is how you kill these when you solo. As soon as you're low or you're waiting for your Frost Nova cooldown, you just run behind a pillar back and forth and you're fine. Alright. I don't think we need to show more of that. Let's just kill it now. Gonna novate here, since Klang is getting Wind Furied. This exact Lasher is actually better DPS than 90% of our core raiding team. Not even joking. Please don't tell him I said that. I'm gonna get in trouble. Alright. So that's kind of the things we talked about. What can go wrong? Well, you guys have seen pretty much everything that can go wrong. The second boss that one hits you. The Death Lashers here that hits like, you know, seed you with his Hand of Ragnaros. That's the things to watch out for. Pulling the big tree over there, which is super important. Yes, Klang forgot Discord. It's, you know, something that happens. And as I said, we're not in comms yet. And we just keep going. We keep clearing these packs. If you're lucky like we are now and free melee spawn, there's actually another way to do it. Where you kite them while you kill the boss. But if you're deep fire, you got time to spare. You do have a lot of time to spare, so beware. So therefore it's, you know, kind of worth to just kill them and not risk it. You don't have to risk it for the biscuit. It's not worth it. Alright, we talked about that. We talked about the gold gains. The big gold is in the Essence of Water, the Blue Sapphires, and the Arcane Crystals, and the Thorium Bars. And only one of them are guaranteed, and that is Thorium Bars. Those are always guaranteed. So you're always gonna get good, decent, steady gold. But if you get your big ticket items, you're Gucci. You're good to go. You're rich. You're living the rapper lifestyle. I think Klang actually manages to fat finger a Pom there, but it's okay. Perfect Nova by Klang. It's kind of weird when they drop aggro like they're doing now, when we're just juggling aggro back and forth. We're both so tired. We're not playing it optimally. I'm not showing you how to do it optimally, but at least you get a guide on how to do it and what the principle is. And I swear to God, this will be so much cleaner for you guys if you are deep fire. But you guys have shown me so much respect and so much love, so I felt like I just need to get this video out ASAP to you guys as soon as possible. And that is why we're doing this. I'm sure I missed something. You guys maybe can see it on my face. I have this ring under my eyes. It looks like I've been getting bonkered in real life as well, you know. Somebody just hit me with a bat, but it's trying to work full time and stream 8+ hours every day. That is what takes damage from that is the sleep. Sleep is not a priority right now, especially not when you're ranking for 14 as well. So you see I got a crit there. We just pray for the Klang crits on this fireball. Unfortunately, none of us crit. The scuffed pull just keeps going on. I tank double dots. You can actually tank the dots when you're 2-man. When you're soloing it, you can't tank dots. It's the mana drain dot and the damage dot. You just jump up and down here, by the way. If you guys don't know about it or didn't see it, this is all you do. I'm actually gonna tank another dot and another damage, like mana. Kinda nuts. You can't kill these. I'm super right now. Just gonna use Evo. This has been probably the most scuffed run we've done, but there it is. 16.5 minutes while being the most scuffed ever. But 12-minute runs is so easy as double fire. We do this thing where we greed roll on everything. We split the money from the thorium veins and then we just greed roll on everything, and the one who's lucky is lucky. Let's see, guys, let's pray. Can Klang get an arcane crystal or a blue sapphire? We had a rich thorium vein with 3 picks in it here. Let's see what we got up here. We got another rich thorium vein. And we got a third one. 3 rich thorium veins. That is big money. Big cash money. You love to see it. Come on, Klang. So many picks. Damn. Nothing from the first 2. Maybe the third one. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Show us the blue sapphire. The arcane crystal. Never lucky. Give me one more, baby. Klang has this thing that if he screams ah, he normally gets them, but you know, it's not foolproof. That's it. That's the run, ladies and gentlemen. You run out, you reset, and you just run in again. Simple as that. I'm sure I missed stuff and there's gonna be questions. I read every single comment. I answer everything, every question. I'm just so happy that this my dream is becoming more and more of a reality. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, liking it and subscribing to the channel, drop a comment, come check me out on Twitch. I stream every single day. Every single day. Link will be down there in the description. I'll also put a link to the proper fire spec. I don't know if I showed it earlier, but this is the proper fire spec. This is the deep fire spec that is the absolute best one you can run. I'll leave a link to that one in the description. If you have any questions about ranking and stuff, I'll be happy to make videos on that as well. I'm planning on releasing the Marathon video very soon as well, since Marathon is an amazing solo farm to do as a fire mage right now. You get so much gold, you get lips, which sells like hot butter now during the PvP seasons. Very big stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I fucking love all of you. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.